this is important. Okay, we had the FitQuest bike, and once you start working out, you might realize, oh, you know, I've got a little bit of a issue. I got some pain. We've got a pain relief solution, all body pain relief. This is a TENS device. Maybe you've only ever experienced a TENS device at the doctor. That was the first place I experienced it. 2 sessions for the price of this entire TENS system. Now, if you are not familiar with TENS, you can look it up. It actually is proven to reduce pain because it's actually stimulating those muscles, not in a painful way, just increasing the circulation and helping to reduce the pain and relieve the pain. This from Veridian includes the foot TENS device. Now, even when I went to the physician and was first introduced to TENS, they didn't have a foot TENS device. So this is an amazing offer at $79.95. And as you're looking at it, you're thinking, what does that do? Well, if you've been to the doctor, you know that this is, you kind of understand everything that you're getting. But this for $15.99, if you've never tried TENS, this is an amazing opportunity. Trust me on this, they are never $79.95 to get pain relief from that TENS device all over the body. So my guest is Matthew Peters. He's a registered nurse. And Matt, you know that when we go to the doctor and they use a TENS device on us, it gives us that instant pain relief. It feels kind of funny, right? It's stimulating the muscles. There you go, you've got it. But this has got some great features.
Yeah, Shannon, it's very nice to be here. So you see this actually going to work on my arm. This is TENS from Veridian. This is on level 3 out of 20 intensity levels that you're gonna get with this. It has 4 modes. Look how simple that is. Only a couple of buttons to turn this up and to turn it down right here. There's a button on the side. I'm gonna move my arm that way. That just turns it on and off. That's it. This gel electrode pad that this snaps right onto is literally gonna let you put this anywhere on your body where it hurts. What I'd like to do right now is show everybody this. I have a remote control in my hand, and I'm actually gonna do this, see, without me touching the unit. See how that stopped right there? That's because I have a remote control. You're gonna get this included. So when you get this home right out of the box, Veridian gives you a wireless remote control, a wireless TENS control unit. They're gonna give you 2 pads. The large pad is great for those upper arms and shoulders, the low back, the thighs, all of those areas that you need a little bit more room. The small pad is that targeted relief like you see on my arm. You're gonna be able to use each of these pads for 50 therapy sessions for 30 minutes each. So that's 1,500 minutes of therapy per pad. Not only that, this is what I love about what Veridian gives you. You've seen those circulation pads out there, or those machines that help you get that wireless feeling, that feeling of tingling nerve sensation through your feet. Veridian gives you a pad that you can take on the go anywhere. So when you're done using the therapy on your arm, you're gonna take the control box off, you're gonna simply snap it on here, you're good to go to use it here as well. TENS technology 10 or 15 years ago, it wasn't available for home use on a widespread scale. As a registered nurse, I'm gonna tell you, it works. Now, when Veridian gets this to you, I want you to assess right now, what is that pain for you? Does it hurt because you just lugged some groceries from the car, or you're lifting your grandchildren, or you're gardening? You name it, just getting out of bed in the morning. Sometimes pain will absolutely stop us in our tracks. So maybe you've taken that over-the-counter anti-inflammatory. Maybe your doctor told you to ease up on that, like my dad is supposed to ease up on those pills, okay? This is non-medicinal, so you can use it anywhere for 30 minutes straight. You can regulate your therapy. It's discreet, it's wireless, so nobody knows that you're using it, but it feels absolutely wonderful. And take a look at that, Shannon. That is simulating those sensations, those tingling and gentle scraping and tapping that's going up and energizing your legs from the soles of your feet up. So if you've tried to put those TENS pads on the soles of your feet, you can't reach, they're sticky, you know, it gets messy. This doesn't happen with Veridian because you have this pad to use an unlimited number of times with a control unit. I know the price here we're looking at on the screen, This is for a full body pain management system whenever and wherever you need it. It is a must-have to get going and move around with your family.
And I totally agree. And when we talk about the price, this is our final quantity at this price. I had to look several times because we've had different TENS devices here at HSN. Every TENS device here at HSN is a better price than when you go to get TENS therapy at your doctor, right? You could pay $40 per therapy session. For the price of 2 therapy sessions, you are getting full body, including your feet, wireless TENS. Now, this is what I had to look at several times. I was like, well, where's the rest of it? Honestly, Matt, I was looking around, I was like, where's the rest of it? Where are the wires? Where are all the sticky pads? Where's all the mess? And then the fact that this is wireless means you could be in the office, you could be in your car, you could be on a plane, on a train, now I sound like Dr. Seuss, but it's very discreet, but you are getting targeted temporary relief of the pain and the sore aching muscles now in your feet, in your knees, in your legs. Where does it hurt? Where do you tend to need that, that heating pad, or you need to take it easy because of your upper and your lower back? Maybe it's your shoulder. Is it your arm? It doesn't matter if it's strained from exercise, normal activities. It's $15.99 today for our final quantity. And you can see there, when I see Donna's muscle moving, your natural tendency is to go, oh. It's actually very relaxing. It's stimulating the muscle, but there's not any ounce of pain, and she's got 20 different intensity levels for her own personalized, customized TENS body pain experience and 4 different pulse modes. And the fact, Matt, that this is wireless it's blowing my mind, because I would pay at least $100, $150 more just for the fact that it's wireless.
Yeah, and I'm just going to make one small correction. You are on the right track, but as a registered nurse, we're talking $100, $150 for one of those pain management therapy sessions that you'll have at your physical therapist. So this is all inclusive. I love that close-up of Donna because it shows you all the power of this system. That's giving you that nice massage feeling, excuse me, right to that area. So that helps a couple of things. That helps promote that circulation to that area to help heal those tired, maybe you got a Charlie horse in the area. Those nursery rhymes you were talking about earlier, you're going to be in much better mood to say nursery rhymes when you can get up and get out of pain, because pain stops you right where you stand. And sometimes the only thing that you can do is take those medications and wait an hour for those to kick in. Those aren't necessarily targeted. TENS therapy is. Veridian has been around for about 40 years, so they know what they're doing. So they're going to calibrate this exactly for you. It's very simple. You have 4 modes that you can use. You can cycle through those modes, and you can go up to level 20. I bet Donna's probably at level 10 or 15 there. That probably goes up a little higher. It is absolutely intense when you get this home and you say, you know what, my back hurts. I'm going to throw Veridian on my lower back and try that out. If it hurts a little bit up your back, because sometimes pain is in a couple of different locations, you want to be able to test it out. You can't do that with medication. You can't do that with so many other therapies. And if you have one of those systems where you have wires, you can't do things like this. You can't be discreet about it. I can stop that with a touch of the button, or I can crank it back up again. You see it starts all over again. That is true power from Veridian. They even give you a 1-year warranty on this because they back it up. I'm telling you, when you get this home and you say, you know what, I've been gardening, I've been out moving around, it's 4th of July coming up, I'm spending time with my family, I need a little bit of relief, or I'm not gonna be able to hang out with my family next weekend. Well, you know what? Let Veridian go to work for you. This is discreet. You're gonna take that right off the back of the pad, stick it wherever you need it. Now make sure that it's on a nice, smooth area, free of a lot of excess body hair. You don't wanna have lotions and oils on your skin. You want to make sure you get a nice stick with these, because these are very high quality gel electrode pads, similar to those EKG pads that you're going to see in the doctor's office. So to get 50 uses out of these, make sure you cover them up after each use. And again, 1,500 minutes of therapy here. If you feel like maybe after that, 40th session or so, the stickiness kind of starts to go a little bit, just take a drop of water and rub it around those adhesive areas. You'll regenerize the stickiness and you're good to go. So I'm telling you, Veridian Pain Management, there's nothing like it in one package to have that anywhere on the go targeted relief.
And it's not like you were saying. Even if you were to, take something that would help with the circulation, a lot of those things that non-medical or whatever you would do, you have to wait to be able to experience the relief, and it's temporary relief. It's actually, most of it just maybe blocking some of the pain. Your body is still in crisis, right? This is helping your body get out of that crisis. When you strain a muscle, it still needs the circulation. In order to get the circulation, it needs to move, right? But it hurts too much to move. It's kind of that catch-22. The TENS device is targeted relief. You'll experience that pain relief right away. It is so simple and easy to use. And today, it's a great price at $79.95. I'm glad, Matt, that you told us that the price has gone up since I last did my in-office treatment. So this is a great savings. At $15.99, you can see already close to 850 have been spoken for. Matt, thank you so much for taking your time and informing us and sharing a very important pain relief device with us.
My pleasure. And one other thing, everybody, if you're going to go out and visit family and friends next weekend, you can take all of this with you so easily so that when you wake up in the morning, no fear. You can get that pain relief on the spot when you need it so you can participate in those activities.